Hey, gorgeous people, welcome back to Sip and Chat. If this is your first time joining, we appreciate you tuning in today. Grab yourself something to drink and let's chat. So today I have my cousins with me and we're going to be discussing our favorite places to travel, why we love these places, and give you all some recommendations for our favorite places. So I'll let them introduce themselves and then we'll get right into it. So I'll go with you first.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Trina.
Shaq. My name's Shaq.
So today we are sipping on something that Trina made us. So Trina, go ahead and explain, what do you have in this lovely drink?
This is called Pineapple Paradise. So it's basically pineapple flavor. It's pineapple rum, pineapple juice, tequila, Moscato, and fruit.
Clearly, we had no idea what was going to be in these drinks. We got a second one, so we're going to sip this one first, and then we're going to go to her second drink that she made for us, and she'll tell us about that. So, who would like to start with their favorite place?
I can go.
All right.
My favorite place was St. Thomas. And I did snorkeling there, which I don't know how to swim, but I still did it. Yes. You don't need a passport to go there because it's a U.S. Virgin Island, so you don't have to have a passport. The scenery was dope. The beaches, they have probably 6 beaches or something on St. Thomas alone.
Okay.
And then you got St. John and St. Croix. So you go to get there, islands. Right? So you can get there from a boat, but it takes like 2 hours to get to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got one hospital, and that's on St. John. One middle school, one high school.
Wow.
But it was really fun. It's a lot of roosters and chickens running around.
So what made you decide to go to St. Thomas?
It was just like on a whim. The flight was cheap. It was like $97.
See,
Wow.
That be what I'm talking about.
It was like $97.
That's definitely random.
Spirit.
Had to be the yellow.
It was Spirit.
I don't blame you.
And it was 5 days, $97.
Oh, well, I'm about to win for me.
And then the Airbnb was cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
So all in all, it was like $500 or $600.
That's not bad
For
at all.
5 days.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
a
with
good
the
time.
flight and
And Airbnb.
And then the food wasn't expensive
Was
either.
it kind of like Mexican type?
It was, probably, yeah, kinda. But but I will say, like, it's like a mixing pot there. So you got a lot of black people, you got Mexican people, you got all types, British, all types of stuff. Because on another island that's like not too far away, I can't remember the name of that one, but you definitely have to have like a passport and stuff to get over there.
Right.
Yeah. And they ain't going for it.
Wow.
That's interesting. So what would you say someone should do at this particular location? So you didn't know how to swim, but you still went snorkeling.
But I still went.
Did you do anything else that you think will be a fun excursion for someone, or was island hopping fun? Like going to the different islands on the boat?
So we did the tour. Like we rode on the bus and did the tour around the island, and we got to see the different beaches. So that was actually good. We got to do the aquarium. What else did we do? We got to see just different parts of the island on this tour.
Okay.
Go to the tallest, the highest mountain, and like look from and see all over. And then you got to see all of the boats coming in.
Okay,
Like,
so
dock
cruise
and everything,
stuff?
yeah, you got to see all of them, do all of that stuff. And the shopping is definitely cheap there.
So the excursion would probably be like a tour of the island.
Mhm.
Excursion would probably be something
Yeah.
that you recommend.
Yeah.
But do you recall like the pricing of that or no? If not, don't worry.
I would probably say like no more than $40 at the most.
Okay.
Everything was cheap there. Everything was. Snorkeling was like $20. And it was
You can't hear
crazy. The fish were just like slapping you, and it was ridiculous.
That sounds like a fun trip. I've never been to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Partially because
You don't need a passport.
yeah, partially, and then like when I've checked prices, sometimes they've been kind of high. So I'm like, I can get across waters versus going to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
But you don't have a passport. I have heard it's a beautiful island to visit for sure. So, but that's good. Well, thank you for sharing that. I might have to check that out. Especially for $97.
If it's $97,
Y'all know-
I can try that.
Man, y'all know I took a good cheap trip.
Right. I went last February, so around like this time, I went.
Was it hot?
It was like 87, maybe 90. So
That's
for
hot.
us,
That's hot. That's hot.
it was hot for us, but it was cold for them because they used to like 120 or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
That's too hot.
And you can see like Puerto Rico and stuff
Right there.
from St. Thomas. You can see Puerto Rico.
In the distance.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
Interesting.
I would have walked there.
How
don't
was you
think you
gonna
can.
walk?
I don't think you can.
How was you gonna walk?
The flight was
On
like
the water?
a flight was 45 minutes though.
Jesus.
So
Oh,
now,
that's not bad.
so now you walking on water.
Yeah.
This is why we don't take him nowhere.
I'll take me everywhere.
We
Nowhere.
try not to.
Why not?
Because now you're walking on water.
And I'm gonna take it to you. What is your favorite location or favorite vacation place that you've been?
Mine was Mexico because I did get to use my passport for the first time.
Get
ever.
that stamp.
I got my first
Get
stamp.
that stamp in the blue book.
I was excited and nervous.
Don't look at her like that.
I think the scariest part was actually going through customs because I never did it. So I was so scared, even though I didn't have nothing wrong. Like it was just like they so serious and they just stare you down. I feel like they were looking in my soul a little bit.
It was.
That was the scariest part. And then they had pulled one of my cousins over who had a stroller. Like the dog sniffed something and put him to the side. So I even got scared more. Like no, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't not gonna make it. It's all right. That's all right.
Mexico did you go to?
We went to El Carmen and we also went to. It's a very long word, so I can't remember, but it had Puerto Rico in it. Okay.
We're gonna see if we can
I'm
find a
gonna
place.
have to find it for y'all, but it was like 4 words.
Okay.
Puerto Rico at the end. Look it up inside.
We don't check the map.
Oh, I forgot about this.
And see if we can find this location.
But where we stayed was the long word Puerto Rico. That's
Okay.
where we actually stayed on a resort. It was a marina resort.
Okay. We're gonna get these names too for y'all to
Yeah.
make sure that we put in the description below.
Absolutely.
That way y'all can, double back if this is a place y'all want to go. Okay, so y'all started and
First of all, Puerto Rico was right here. Don't try me.
So we went there for my husband's uncle wedding.
Okay.
His uncle Brian had got married there, so it was a beach wedding.
Well, that was probably pretty.
It was amazing. The weather was good. It was really hot. It rained maybe 2 days. We was there 6 days, so it rained 2 days, maybe out of the 6. But it was hot. Everywhere you go, you have to have a golf cart. Like it's no walking nowhere. You have to have a golf cart. And
That
then
sounds lazy.
yeah, I would say because we rode it from like our Airbnb to like his sisters, his uncles, like we was all in the same cul-de-sac, so it made us a little lazy.
Lazy.
It made me. And then like even to get into the resort, you have to give them your ID. You have to show them your Airbnb address to even get into it. Like their security is no joke. Like
Well, that's good.
none. But all of their stores and shopping centers was outside of resort, so you had to even go out to even
Like do stuff.
do stuff. And we went to like their grocery stores because you can't drink their water. They whole store is nothing but water. Like that's like their main display everywhere is water. Bottles and water and pots. So you can boil your water. But the food was amazing. Of course, I'm a shrimp person, so I tried so many different shrimps. I tried so many lobsters. For the wedding night, it was like tomahawk steaks, and like the steak was like this big, and like the shrimps were like this big. Like it was crazy. It was, and then it was all inclusive. So every time our cups got low, they brung you another one. They remembered your drink. They were so friendly. They remember my name. I remember their name because he became my favorite bartender. And like it was fun. I tried so many different tequilas. They had a tequila tasting.
Interesting.
It was amazing.
This
We
sounds
were very,
It sounds
and it was all
amazing.
inclusive. So like the tequila tasting was included into our thing, and I think the whole 6 days it was $1,200. and that included our
For 2
flight
people or per person?
for 2 people.
Oh,
that's
so
not
it's
bad.
Oh,
$600
that's
per
not
person.
bad.
It was for us.
That's not bad at all. And then it looked nice too.
It was amazing, and we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Free drinks from the time we woke up to we went to sleep. Like you never have. They never run out of tequila. They never run out of food. It was never run out of food, and even like in the middle of like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if you wanted something, like you can ask them and they'll make you a snack. Like I asked for a grilled cheese. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I want a grilled cheese, and they made me a grilled cheese, and it was
I want grilled cheese.
it was good. Yeah, all you can drink.
Did that steak come within the
The steak was part of the wedding dinner.
Oh, so that the wedding party already had paid for that little steak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That little tomahawk.
But-
probably- well,
but-
that
That's
tomahawk
like
is big.
It's
Let's extra
huge.
the little word out.
It's
'Cause,
huge.
man.
I didn't even eat. Me and Christian shared it. We didn't even. I think it was like me, him, and his sister who shared it because it was just so.
Oh my
it was
goodness.
huge. It was huge.
Dang.
And the beach was like all behind our resort. So like when you come out, you go downstairs to the main area, and then as soon as you go out the back door, it was a whole beach. So we had the whole beach.
Y'all was living luxury.
I
boy.
know.
Right. We were out. I ate breakfast on. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Never wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
She
But
like,
I went
"We're
down on the
early."
beach and I ate my breakfast. I had some fruit. I had coffee. I walked with my little feet in the sand, drinking my coffee. I felt so fan.
You have fun with that.
It was
because I'm not
amazing.
waking up at no 6 o'clock.
I
But
was
when you
at
out
the
of town, you wake
do.
up early. It's not like
Well,
you got
yeah.
sleep in. You wake up ready to do something.
because you want to experience the whole time, the whole everything.
Right.
Right.
Well, I'm sleep when I get on the plane.
And when I get home,
Hmm.
and the one excursion we did a few of them, but the main one that I enjoyed was we went to El Carmen, and it was dirt bikes, and we went in ATV riding, and it was raining, and it was so scary because I had to take my glasses off and I couldn't see.
Was you driving?
Yes, everybody had their own ATV. We were all scared because I was like in the middle because I had to take my glasses off. It was raining, like the rain was smacking us. We were muddy, shoes was muddy. But then we had stops and we went through the woods. Like we hitchhiked through these woods and these mountains.
Hitchhiked.
How are you gonna hitchhike?
Who came to pick y'all
Not
up?
hitchhiking, but what's the word?
Hiked.
I thought y'all had golf carts. What happened to the golf carts?
But it was like part of the ATV experience.
So y'all got off
We got
there,
off. We went
and
through
then
the
y'all
woods.
just hiked.
We hiked through the woods.
They hiked, y'all. They ain't hitchhiked.
I'm not going there.
We hiked and it was like up with some trees.
Was it
and then-
nighttime?
But no, it was during the day.
Oh,
But at the end, it was like a cave.
Oh, okay.
And it was a cave where you swim and it was crystal blue water. The water was it was like indigo blue. And it was like catfish swimming in the water. And like they would run across your feet. But it was so nice. It smelled good. It smelled fresh. And then like it was like a big old bridge. And then like everybody else but me climbed up there and there was like jumping.
in.
But what's
That
so
sounds
crazy
fun.
that our tour guide told us is where they were jumping, it was 125 feet deep. So like they could swim down. His cousin Jordan had
Where it's dark at.
yeah, he had a GoPro on his helmet and he had snorkels and he went down. He tried to go far. I think he only went like 70 feet. His watch said or something like that. But he went down. But it was 125 feet deep that you could swim down if you can. They let you try it.
No.
no.
Nope.
That's
I can
boring.
swim.
I'm not
Just
about
keep
to keep
swimming. Just keep
on.
swimming.
I'm not going to get snatched by something down there.
Not at all.
No.
No.
Like I can swim, but we not
Just
doing
something
that.
bite you in the ass. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
And it was pitch black. Like at a certain point, it did get pitch
Yeah,
black where you
something
couldn't
going on
see.
there.
So, but I was a camera person because I don't swim and I was too scared
Y'all
anyway.
don't know how to swim?
No.
That is sickening.
Well, blame my parents.
But
Well,
you old now, so why can't you learn?
You know how to swim?
Yes, I
Okay.
know.
me too, me too.
Terrified of water.
I'm
I
scared.
love it.
I'm scared of big bodies of water.
Terrified. I can't even drive over it.
Never been on a cruise because of that.
Yeah.
So,
We'll get into that.
obviously we'll talk about the cruises after we
They're
discuss.
the real cousins. for real.
Right, these are having one.
We would
We'll get into
discuss
that.
cruises after our favorite places. Do you want to share your? So wait, you said Mexico your favorite place, and then the excursion with the ATVs in the water.
Yep.
Not hitchhiking. They just.
This height.
They hitchhike. They
Just
like to
like-
hitchhike.
Through the woods to get there.
That was not hitchhiking.
They was hitchhiking.
And it was only $50 per person.
What?
To hike through the woods.
It was ATVs hiking and the
That's
Okay,
crazy.
well, that's
Okay.
different. That's
Okay, it
different.
was
We
all
used to, like,
all
one
of it
Yeah.
together. Like all three things were together. And then after we got out of the tunnel, we walked back through the woods and got back on the ATVs and rolled back.
That's good because normally ATVs
I haven't been on
would
one.
be like $100 on average. So
And it was only $50 per person.
that's one thing I will say. Mexico has some cheap activities, but I'm just not a fan of Mexico.
I never been anywhere else to say no. So for
Yeah.
me, I have to experience something.
We gonna
I have to
get
get
you
a little.
somewhere.
I have to get
Yeah.
a couple more snaps now.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna get you somewhere. We'll see. This is my year for traveling. Y'all see my day trips. If y'all haven't, make sure y'all check that one out. But we're gonna get you somewhere because Mexico is cool.
I'm going too.
Man, look.
Clearly,
Let's
the
go.
drink is the hit, y'all. Everybody's cup is always empty.
Man,
Oh, mine.
cup is
Except for
empty.
yours.
Cup is empty. We need a refill. So we had to do a quick little break. We did a refill, but we gonna do the second drink now. So tell us what's in this one.
This one is a blue margarita, and it's very strong.
It is.
Not by choice. It has tequila. It has margarita mix with lime roses, lime juice, lemon juice, and simple syrup. It also has
Go ahead. Just go
What's
ahead.
in it?
it has blue. Oh, I cannot never say the word, but it starts with a C. Y'all know it just turn your drink blue.
Yeah, that curd.
Cure. Yeah.
Yep. Y'all have some of that one. I don't
Oh.
even know.
It has the blue to turn your blue drink, and it also has Moscato in it. What I didn't know is that the blue stuff that turns your drink color, it also has the liquor in it.
Sure does.
It has alcohol. I did not know that until after I was pouring it. And as I'm pouring it, I'm reading the ingredients. 13% alcohol. Oh, and then I stopped pouring it because I just thought it was the syrup. I didn't know.
When
So
I used to make my cake by the ocean drinks. Yeah, that's when I found that out.
yeah. So it's a little strong, but it's still good. It's still sweet.
It is.
It's
Y'all
gonna
know
get
I
the
love
job
a
done.
sweet drink.
It's gonna get the job
I
done.
love a sweet drink. It's sweet
The
and
job's been done.
it's we sipping.
Yeah.
We sipping.
The job.
It's gonna be- Coming to a bar near you, I promise.
Oh,
And you said this one is called what?
A blue margarita.
Blue margarita. Okay.
Yeah.
This blue margarita is
Hitting.
it's it. That is something it's doing.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shaq, let's hear your
Okay.
favorite location.
okay. Unlike y'all, I'm within the state. My favorite place is Houston.
Okay. Why Houston?
It's such a vibe down there. It's such a good time. It's like me per se myself. I like the southern hospitality and the food for one. That and
Wait, what's the best food down there?
it's a lot.
The seafood.
It's
I'm
a lot.
saying, give me one. Okay, you said seafood.
Okay, the breakfast. There's one breakfast spot that we went to. I think it's called the Breakfast Club.
Okay, I've heard.
That is
I heard of
fire.
that too.
I just took some of
Hospitality
hers
is
by your
fire, everything.
But see, I'll be sketchy on your restaurant choice because we went to Atlanta and baby, let me tell you, every place he
We was-
suggested
This is on me.
We
This is
said-
my turn, right?
We said
nasty.
This is my turn, right?
It's your turn, but I have to let them know that we can't always take
Okay,
his
y'all don't, I don't
recommendation.
have to take my recommendation.
I mean,
Anywho,
Because, baby.
the Breakfast Club was good. Food was fire. Hospitality, service, everything was fire. Everything. And I had like the catfish.
I don't eat fish.
oh, really?
No fish for
You
me.
eat salmon?
Oh,
Catfish and cheese.
oh God, it was.
But yes, that was it. It was good. And it's just so much spot. It's so many spots that you can like go to down there.
And you'll never run into
And
the same people.
You won't. You won't. And then it's like my favorite spot down
Did you
there.
do anything besides eating? Not being funny. Not being funny.
We really couldn't make it to the museum spot because it was raining like real bad. The day that we went, go to the museum. But as far as like eating and going to the club, and I don't know.
Was there a club scene like?
The club scene is crazy. The club scene is fun. I met some actually some nice people down there at the network today. Shout out to Pam. Shout out to Pam and Angel. They from DC, but Pam live in Houston. They some doctors, and they want us to come back down there. Well, she wants us to come back down there so she can show us around a little bit more. We had an Airbnb. It was actually cheap. It was like $1,000. It was like $1,100
How long you were there?
for 5 days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And how many people?
It was like 4 or 5 of us.
That's not bad.
And we was close to everything. So we was like in Midtown.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
right.
so we was literally by everything. My favorite restaurant down there was James Hart and Restaurant 13. It's expensive, but it's real classy, upscale. I've seen a lot of celebrities down there. I'm not starstruck though. So.
See, have you ever been to Houston?
I've never been to Houston.
I haven't.
I just came from Dallas. So
Same.
You have to go. You have to go in the summertime.
Houston
Okay.
is
Only go to the summertime. And if you want to go to a pool party, go to Sakai. Do not go to. Well, since we went down there, we called it Club CLE because that's how it is. It's a spot called CLE, but they called it CLE. I don't know, but we from Cleveland, so we call that. But go to Sakai. Don't go to
go
the
to
other one.
Sakai for sure.
Go to Sakai. Go to.
Yes, me and Tia got somewhere
If you want to
go.
go to
Yes.
brunch on Sunday Fun Day, go to
I did hear they
Chapman
had the
and
Sunday
Kirby.
Fun Day there.
Or Campton, I think it is. Campton, Campton. I think
Camp.
it's called.
we'll get the right spelling, put it in the
Right.
description.
Description
Yeah.
below.
What about Camp?
She come on camp.
Yeah,
You can go there.
I liked it.
Anywho,
Their food was good. The vibe was good. They got the big.
Camp got a nice little vibe.
They drinks was like
So they got like the tower thing.
Camp got a nice little
no the big margarita cup that sit on your table and it's
Or you can sit on
or
literally
sit on the ground, right? And take the ladle
Where
thing.
maybe
and
5
put it in your
people
cup.
drink it.
Yes,
And they sections is actually reasonable too.
it is. It
I
really
kid y'all
was.
not. These sections is like I want to say like $250
Yeah.
Wow.
a section.
Yep.
Each spot. Each spot. I want to say
Each
it's like
spot.
$250 to like no more than $300.
Wow.
My section I got was 200 and it came with
A bottle
Yep.
We all
and
fancy.
hookah.
Yeah.
They
Also,
fancy.
also,
They
did you go to Prospect?
I did go to Prospect.
Go to Prospect.
Prospect was dope.
Prospect.
Prospect was dope.
Got it.
Go to Prospect. Go to CLE if you want. If you like.
This is Ario's number 2 place.
If you like Jamaican pasta, like I had some good Rasta
Oh,
pasta.
Rasta pasta is so good.
Fire. They dog mine.
First of all, there was nothing that I didn't like down there. All their food,
all their food-
everywhere was amazing. Lotus
then-
Seafood. Let me tell you.
No, did
Clear,
you, no,
did
wait,
y'all see how
wait,
she
wait.
came in the camera on y'all?
Did you
She
go to
love that.
Lost and Found? Lost and Found is
Lost
enough
and Found,
space.
yeah.
Nice
I've
place
heard
too.
highlight of that on social media.
Hookahs, nice service, everything.
Music, everything.
Yeah. Everything down there to
Everybody's
me is just
vibe.
like a
I
good
just
vibe.
visit Houston.
It's
Thank
a time.
Summertime for
Yes.
sure.
We had a time
That could
last
be
night.
another trip.
I'm for that. I'm all
That could be
for it.
another trip we plan for the summertime.
Mhm.
We can definitely plan that for the summer.
I'm
Tia
convinced-
can plan it.
Oh, and my flight was $250.
I was
It
saying,
wasn't
only
cheap.
if it's cheap because I've
I mean,
seen
my flight, that flight was actually reasonable because we caught it at a good time.
$250 is
Now
not
it's
bad.
140.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look, I
Alright,
don't
Tia,
spend more than
Tia,
like
you can
$350
research
in
it.
the States.
And that's
just
5
crazy.
days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 days. Who did you fly?
Spirit.
Oh, Southwest.
No, Southwest. It was Southwest. Because you get
Southwest.
2 free bags. Yeah,
Yep.
Southwest.
Well, clearly they love Houston. We might have to check that out. I might have to check out Houston, but I got to get you to go back out the country. And I just found out on our breakup, refilling somebody don't have a passport.
You don't?
We're not gonna call no
She
names,
does
but
not have
But we all looking at me, so
somebody
yes,
don't
it's
have a
me.
passport.
And she will have it by April, March, maybe.
We'll
But
see, cause
she'll have it. Don't worry.
I want to go out the country. I know for my birthday I want to do
Then
more
I
than
got
likely
enough time.
out of country cruise, but this year is travel. Anytime I can leave this place,
I'm leaving.
I'm gone. Oops, sorry. Watch your face. We catching flights all 2023.
Yes.
So y'all gotta stay tuned to make sure y'all travel with me, see my adventures with my lovely cousins. Because as y'all can see, they crazy as ever. Like, I can't really go nowhere.
Right. We here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm a party.
Definitely. I'm a period for that one.
It's us. We the parties.
We the party for sure.
Look, this is why they had to come for Trina's drink making, because she kind of babysat, but she told y'all that she made these, so she was already sipping before she got here.
I knew how strong this was.
This one, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It might need a little bit more juice in it or something.
This one's a slow guzzler, for real.
This
Yeah,
this one a little
babysit it.
little rough.
Who's that?
Mine.
Dang, he just put you out there.
Put your glass again. Okay. Yep.
Lord. But we had a good time, so we gotta plan some trips. Y'all better be ready, cause don't be on social mode. When we going on
I'll stay
vacation?
ready.
You
I'll stay ready.
I'll stay
No,
ready.
listen, you have to get us while income tax
I'm
is
working.
coming, because we can put some
No,
trips on income
no,
tax
no,
time.
no,
Man,
no.
like,
I will work like
Wait,
316s,
I can work. I can work overtime too. But I'm just saying, when
and I will be cool.
I'm
316s and 212s.
I'm good to work, extra. But what I'm saying is, we a little frugal with our
Yes,
fun.
cause you trying to buy a house and everything. But I understand.
You understand? You hear me?
Man,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to move.
I got kids. Tia, what's your favorite place? You have been so many places, so do you have a favorite?
My favorite place is Rome. And I think just
Not trouble.
these fools that looked at the daggone map.
It's in Italy. Italy, Rome.
Oh,
So we in this neck of the woods over here. But so I think Rome for me was my favorite place just because it was comfortable. So I went by myself, and that was just something that I wanted to do when I became a flight attendant. I just really wanted to go roam. Like, I felt safe. I stayed man,
I like how you get it.
I stayed at a Marriott property. They had a shuttle that took you into like the touristic area. So they dropped me off, and then I literally just walked around.
I
and
remember
hung
your
out.
previous video. That's where you were.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just went by myself and hung out, and I felt comfortable. Like, granted, they had their residential area, which wasn't bad. I had to pass through that on the shuttle before I got to the touristic area, but just going down there, the food was good, the wine was good. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of like some of my food that I had. I went to the Coliseum. See if she had a passport. We can talk about her going.
First of all, I still got pictures of my food and my trips.
We'll get those so I can show y'all the experience as well. But Rome was just mad chill. Like, I felt really comfortable. I only had a brief moment of like not being able to understand the language. I was trying to say what I did want, because y'all know I don't do no veg. So when I was saying no veg, like the man was like, "So what you want on your pizza?" And I'm just saying like pepperoni, and then he would say like veg, and then I'm like, "No, I don't want any veg."
That remind me when we went to Atlanta and we went to the pizza spot.
Oh my God.
And he had that pizza with so much stuff on it.
No, what are
You
talking
had
about?
so much stuff on
I
your
never
pizza.
had no pizza.
No. Me and Tia.
Oh, I was gonna say
That
when we went
pizza
to
was good.
Atlanta. I was talking about when we went to Atlanta and
And
he
we
got
was in
pizza
that.
and he had so much stuff on
Oh, you
his
talking about that pizza spot,
That was the
the
second
personal spot, but we talking about when we got lost.
Yes, get lost in Atlanta and found a pizza spot. We was hungry. They was doing the most in the room, so we left, found something to eat. It was her. I wasn't gonna put her out there. I'm just gonna say outside the room.
He always do every time.
But yeah,
That
so
time was fun.
Pizza was fire.
We got
Oh my
videos
God.
and pictures of that too.
Atlanta, yeah, I would suggest Rome. I love the Coliseum. It was really nice. Obviously, it has a lot of history in it. And it was still built up. So I like that. And then there was my first time going to a ice bar. So
That's on my bucket list. I wanna go to
I
the
really
ice bar.
went. I was like, I know there's one in Vegas, but I went to the one in Rome, and like you get the whole coat, you get the gloves and stuff. I ain't pay for the gloves, because I was like, whatever, I'm not paying for that.
How was
But I
the drink?
paid. The drink was good. They had like this Lamborghini vodka. I was like,
They pay for the coat in the gloves?
Mm-hmm.
they do, because
And the drink?
Yeah.
I
Is
I
the
don't remember if I paid for drinks.
is the coat like the entrance, like paying for the coat is how you get in, or you have to pay entry, coat, and
Yes, entry coat and gloves.
What?
Granted, you obviously gonna have to pay for all because you
Yeah,
need
because
it.
we.
right?
Cause
Where
I'm
do
gonna let you finish, but when I had went to Orlando, like we ain't pay for no it was like a package deal though. Like
So you paid for it.
Yeah,
It's a package deal.
yeah, but it wasn't. How much was
So
that?
you paid for it.
I'm just saying though, like how much was it?
I'm gonna find out how much it was.
You paid for each one. Like we only paid for. Like,
So,
I mean,
let's say I had a package deal and it cost me to
Okay,
get
y'all can go
in.
You got the coat, you got it's package all
why
together.
would y'all wanna? Okay, go ahead.
I didn't pay for the gloves. I just got my entry and my coat.
Oh.
And then you went into like the actual bar area, got your little drink, and you just kind of hung out.
I got a vision that all their cups and their glasses are made of ice.
They are.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
ice.
I
You can
imagine
eat
it.
the cup too.
Yeah, it looked like one of them.
That shit-
I just paid for
No.
these. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's about to happen.
Like they look
I
like
like
the white cups that you pull out of like the water cooler thing,
Oh,
and they in ice, and then they do give you like this little plastic cup to kind of hold the cup in.
because your hands are dang free.
Yeah, so but you can't eat it. I did not eat my cup,
I ate my cup.
but
So they got a spot like that on the floor?
but it was
Orlando.
what's the name? I know they got one in Vegas.
I know they got one
I
in
haven't been
Vegas.
to the
I
one in
haven't.
Vegas
I
because it
haven't
was
been
closed
at all.
when it was closed when we was down there.
Yeah, I haven't been at all.
But it was nice. It was a chill vibe. Chill.
No pun intended.
She cracked herself up with that one.
It was a chill vibe for sure. He had a little coat on there. I feel like these like little VIP boxes. It was cool. So I loved Rome. That was probably my favorite place. I would definitely go back to Rome. All right, gorgeous people. So y'all have heard some of our favorite places. Make sure y'all drop the comments below what some of y'all favorite places are. Maybe some places we can go as cousins. Mine was Rome. Yours was
St. Thomas.
which I think will be a good trip. Maybe like that's. I don't like staying stateside. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. So that's like
So
Something to look
so
into.
before she
Yeah.
jump into that,
Something
remember
to
Bad Boys
I
2
love Bad Boys.
when they went down the hill and they was trying to get the US side? Remember how all the houses was like stacked up like that? That's how that is down there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like stack. And then the roosters, they don't do the crocodile. Whenever they feel like, whenever they feel like, whenever they feel like doing that, they gonna do it. So if it's 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, keep it. Keep that.
Yeah, keep that one.
No, but for real.
You should have brought one of them chickens home. You know how expensive eggs is?
Listen.
All right,
Mine's your Mexico.
And then Shaq, your favorite place was
Houston.
Houston. All right, so make sure y'all drop some comments below about places y'all think we should try to maybe venture as a cousin when somebody get a passport, and then we'll go out together and we'll have some fun. As always, gorgeous people, go out there and create memories that will last a lifetime.
Bye.